everybody. Welcome back again to some No Man's Sky. We are on this awesome lush planet, white grass with bubbles. I don't remember what class. Oh yeah, this was an invisible multi-tool. For some reason it's not showing up and it doesn't show up. It's not there. I don't know. That's strange. Already grabbed all that. I think I grabbed everything from here already. No, I don't want my fishing pole out. Do this yet? I did. Hey, what's going on, T? Look at that. That's tons of carbon right there. Yeah, that's good because we're gonna build a base on this planet. Oh, frickin' loading ring. I'm sorry that you're getting loading ring. Yeah, I know. Nell told us last night. I am happy to hear that Nell was able to hook you up. Just gotta get her 120,000 back. Well, you better keep grinding. Still 2 more underground. And the rest are underwater. Guess we could go in here and see. Ooh. Hazardous flora. I already got 7K, but it's a small start. What's that? Salvage container. Someone I want this here. Underwater. Oh no, all the rest are underwater. Cool. Doing good, that's good to hear. What is that? This is a... Well, no, we're not going to mess with that. If I find a sentinel pillar, that would be freaking phenomenal. Some water right here. We need to find a few fishies. So we'll stop off here. So we're gonna do the purge, the star seeds, and start the living ship quest all at the same time. 9 of 10, there's one more fishy. One more fishy somewhere. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. There was something over there to scan. Saw it. Karate Kid Legends, you excited for the movie? Oh, I didn't even know they were making a movie. But that's cool. That's good to hear. How you doing, Marvel? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Or a good evening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to some deeper... Wow, there's a freaking squid right here? Seriously? Seriously, there's a squid over here in this shallow water, but I can't get the final creature to spawn, which is probably a shark. I'm just guessing that it's probably a shark. Double rainbow. Where did I park my ship? Right there, right in front of me. Saw the trailer after the horror film. Ah. Interesting. Well, this is some decent water here, but I don't think it'll be deep enough still. We need like the ocean. Oh, I've been doing good. I got a ping. Where is it? Oh, right there. It's a hollow terminus. Why am I going east? I want to be going north. Oh, here's some nice open water. See if we can land on this little island right here. Oh, there's a save point right there too. Should definitely be able to find the last creature here. Hey, Day Avanti, how you doing, my friend? Sentinel. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. Look at all them mooses flying around. last one a specific?
See the moose?
Found in the south. And we're in the north. That's why we're not finding it. Gotta go to the south. So Nell told you she has a lot of friends that she can bully me if I don't pay. She won't do that. Little upset. I actually got the thing in Blender to work tonight before I got it saved. Was messing around with it. It's look and made Blender crash. Redid everything I did tonight, but never got it to work again. Ah, man. Yeah, I'd be upset too. Especially after you sit there and you work on something for so long and you finally get it to work and then something goes wrong and then it won't work again. Yeah, no, I feel your pain. Alright, so we're not gonna find it here. We gotta go to the south. We have to go to the South Pole. Still in the north. Facing south, but we're still in the north. Didn't go very far. See the moose? You see the moose? Let's see if we're in the south now. Yes, we are in the south now. Now we just gotta find a decent body of water. What's that? Building just popped up out of the ground there. Did they remove squid ships? I haven't seen or found one since World Multi 2. No, squid ships are still in the game. In fact, there's one with a crashed one that I posted in my Discord with the glyphs. It's there. You can go and get it. We actually picked it up for Trevor. Trevor the flesh face. He has the yellow squid ship. And that was yellow. That's yellow. It's posted in my Discord under ships and multi-tool finds. It should be pretty close to the bottom too, because I think I just recently reposted it in there. Multi-tool and ship finds. Yeah, it's actually right there. I tagged Magic with it in it. I'll tag you in it right now too. Hopefully that went. No, it didn't. Because I have streamer mode enabled. And it won't do actual tagging of people. There you go. You're most welcome. Yeah, it's yellow. It's all yellow. It's crashed, and I have the coordinates down there too, just in case you can't see my base or comm ball there. The coordinates are on that screenshot with the glyphs. But I did in fact put down a comm. Did I hit this already? I did. Okay. I did put down a comm ball and a base. How far is it? 45 minutes. Might cause us to leave the south side. It's fine, we'll come back. So it does spawn in that system, you know, non-crashed as well, but if you don't mind repairing it, you know, grab the crashed one. It's free. Just make sure you have your multiplayer turned off when you go to get it. Remember that. Just in case somebody else goes there. B class. Hello, Mr. Viking. The warrior is silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially, checking over their shoulder for prying eyes before powering down security systems. Now, I had this one over the weekend, and when I tried to give him the purifier, I kept saying my inventory was full, even though my inventory is not full. The life form pulls open a hidden vault at their feet, which seems to be piled high with starship upgrade modules. Blah 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 blah. I pause, considering the offer. Only a distant cry of creatures outside interrupts the silence. Is this a trap, a test? The warrior indicates the willingness to trade. See? But my inventory is not full. I have one open slot right here. So I don't know what's up with that. It's bugged out. But if I threaten to report or offer units, if I offer units, he gets mad and I lose standing. If I threaten to report, warrior glares. They reach for their multi-tool all too suddenly. I remember that security cameras have been disabled. After the tense moment, Scout scruffs units into my hands. They wish to buy my silence. So I just have to take his units. Don't understand. That one's bugged. Had a 3-color, mostly off-white main color, purplish trim. The arm tips of blackout. That was on my second legacy save. They got curated 4.0 update. Deleted Expo 11:13. Oh no! That sucks. Yeah, corrupted. Are we still on the south side? Oh, yeah, kinda. We need to head back north. Otherwise, we're gonna cross back onto the north side. Or no, we want to head back south. What am I talking about? Head more south, not north. Is that a decent spot of water? It looks like it is. And we are on the south side. Yes. Okay. Of all three of my legacy saves are gone. Oldest save now, 4.5. Oh man, that sucks. Wait, didn't I just park next to a freaking lake? This isn't a lake. The heck is this, man? Maybe it was on the other side of me. Yeah, there it is. Ow. Hopefully this will be enough water to give me the last creature. It's not going to be a shark, then it's going to be that little swimming jellyfish. Oh, well, no, it's a fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. What? Not plants. Right here. Got them all. Outstanding. Big old nanner bonus. Nine planets. We almost got our zoology. Excellent. Alright, now let's find a place to put a base. Find a decent place to build a base. Like I said, I would love a sentinel pillar. Oh, hello, frigates. How are you? I miss the swimming cows and otter type aquatic mammals. There's still swimming cows. I see them every once in a while. It's taking forever for my scanner to recharge. Come on, scanner. Mooses flying all over the place. This is also a carbon-rich planet too, which is absolutely amazing. A beautiful carbon-rich planet. Look at all this water here now. Tons of water. This is a little island here. No, there's no freaking... There's no carbon really there. I mean, there's probably tons of carbon in the water. Passing out now, lurk mode engaged. Alright, Deavanti. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. Have a wonderful evening and sleep well, my friend. What is this? Just a waypoint? Just a waypoint. Hey, what's going on, Ignition? How you doing? Oh, you heard the news? Atlas's, PS Slim coming in? Well, he's getting the PS Slim. He's just gotta wait for it to come in. Atlas's mom got him, the PlayStation 5 Slim to replace his current PlayStation 5 that is having issues connecting to internet and Wi-Fi. Back to gaming. Oh yeah. Doctor's appointment done. Next one tomorrow should be alright. Oh, that's good to hear. Man, you got one doctor's appointment right after another. I'm not gonna lie, I hate going to the doctor, but I know I have to do it, you know. But I hate it. Just a waypoint. You have a stress test on Wednesday. Those I have not had to have a stress test. Not yet, anyways. My kids are enough of a stress test. Tomorrow's schedule 6 weeks in advance. Yesterday was on demand. Was getting a backache. 1 waking to faulty chair. Turns out nothing serious. Muscular issue. X-rays all normal. So gotta heat the area. Have some anti-inflammatory and lose weight. Gained a lot. Yep. It's, you know, usually I know, like, if my lower back starts hurting, then I know that I've gained weight and I need to lose it. Because once I lose it, the little bit of back pain goes away. That's my telltale sign that I've put on some pounds. I want to find somewhat of a decently flat area. Either a decently flat area or a sentinel pillar is what I would like. But what I would like and what I'm gonna get are two different things. Two completely different things. Just a waypoint. Here's another minor settlement thing. Grab that. Let's see. Yeah, I gained super rapid 8. 17 pounds in 50 days, way too much, but I was relieved, so happy. I ate a lot of junk. Failed my last two, but I don't care now. So my heart rate's been much better. Still worried. Dude started thumping, walking in the room. Yeah, that's no good either. Going from I can see my 6-pack abs to whoa, there's a 6-pack down there. Yeah. PS5 sub console arrives, and I'll be able to play No Man's Sky again and continue to announce it Community Day night. Starting this Friday. I can feel it smashing against my ribs. That's no good, Dave Auntie. Probably build a base at this minor settlement. I got a lot, well, not a lot to get done today, but we're gonna oh, there's another minor settlement right here. Let's check this one out first, and then we'll go to the one we marked. We got a few things to get done. B class. A red, jagged, and recent bite mark is wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. Claw marks scar their chest, and their exosuit lights flash red. The warrior appears to be infected. Host to strange green spores. The lifeform barks contently at me, satisfied with their narrow victory. It is clear, however, that the warrior's injuries are severe, and they have trouble breathing. Congratulations on your victory. The warrior nods, ignoring the pain, too proud to ask for help. Inhaling deeply, they revel in suffering and the glory of victory. You're welcome. I have some stuff I can sell. Let's see. Nope. Oh wait, where's my saving chart? It's on the other side. Yeah, it's over there. Pudding. Put the phone down now. Alright, Dave Auntie, no worries. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. And sleep well, my friend.
No free slots in suit inventory. Inventory full.
Of course. But I'm sure...
Technology recharge.
You'll just give me nanites. Told you. Oh no, it gave me A-class shield module. Nice. I don't have any room for it, but it was still nice. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's the landing pad is partially buried by land. Yeah, that's what people are speculating. especially because Xbox went on sale. Oh wow, it's a horny multi-tool. Found an S-Class cabinet. Outstanding. Downbeat Lifeform is studying the image of another young warrior on the pad. The pictured warrior looks virile and impressive. They have facial tendrils that are outstretched. They appear rich and of good breeding stock. Their eyes is
That's what I wanted
sultry.
to see. Decapitation.
The lifeform looks to me with questioning eyes. They clearly need someone to talk this through with. Advise acceptance. The young warrior nods. They relay a message of acceptance. Speakers throughout the facility play orchestral music, and the lifeform shares some of the dowry they receive. Alright, so I have to reload here and see. Oh, that is the planet's multi-tool. That is this planet's multi-tool, that is. But I'll reload anyways, just to make sure. No, that's from Skyrim. Yeah, that was from Skyrim. I was so wanting to get decapitation in that game, and then I finally got it. Decapitation. I was so excited. So excited. I just can't hide it. Alright, let's just make sure it didn't flip or anything. Good. Still an S-Class. Outstanding. I don't have a save beacon. No, I don't have the save beacon. Well, you know what? We're gonna put a base here anyways. So let's come over this way. Hard to see on a half-inch screen. Oh yeah, I know. I understand. And we're gonna put base computer. We don't have no chromatic metal. Why don't we have any chromatic metal? Oh, we do. It's just on the ship. I'm too far away from the shippo. Am I close enough to the shippo now? No. No, I am. No, I don't. Kind of would like to build it a little bit higher, but that's okay. Did I buy the windows? No, we still have to get the windows. Oh yeah, no more. Oh, there's ferrite dust. Is that in the ship? No. Because just in case the miner settlement moves. It shouldn't, but you never know. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered. New data available. Search archives. I saw another one of them today. One on the space station. They just looked at me like I wasn't there. Stared right through. Was just a geck when I returned. Imagining things? And what do we get? Appearance modifier plans. The shower. Leave. Alright, so what I wanted to do was upload. Then I'll have to come back and finish building this base. Because it is possible that this base, or this ship, this minor settlement could move. So we're gonna go to one of the other planets, reload, and then come back here. So we'll find the furthest planet, which is gonna be probably that one. Oh, if I can see how far it is. No, because we got frigates and freighters blowing in our way. I'm gonna say that one's probably the furthest. Minute and 50 seconds. I'm probably gonna get the phone call from the void egg, which is fine. We'll do that. We hear you, traveler. We are connected. Your body is of ours. This craft is none like I have ever seen before. It looks alive. This broadcast is pure music, and yet I understand the melody making in my mind. The void egg I acquired from the space anomaly begins to resonate in response. Continue to listen. The tones that I had previously formed words now shift in form, modulate their music into readable navigational data. Coordinates have been registered to my starship systems. So we'll find out once we go to this planet, reload, and then go back and see if it's in the same place, and if the multi-tool is still the same class, which it should be, but it is possible that they can flip class. I've had some that do that, and I know Lava has had plenty of them that flip class, which sucks. Used to bury all my base computers until I ported into the planet mesh and couldn't get out. Now I build them in the open. Yeah. Yeah, you don't wanna spawn in underneath the planet. That sucks. Oh, I got 2 open slots. And no, there's 1 open slot in the ship. Could cook some of this up. This is a honeypot planet. There's the honeypot. So, and if you wait long enough, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, you'll actually see bees flying around the honeypot. There's another honey pot right there too. Another honey pot right there. A couple honey pots. Oh, we got a Stevie. Five of 9. Six of 9. What is that, cobalt? Yes. That'll be 7 of 9 over there. It's got a chicken beak. Incoming firestorm. Where's my ship? Right there. Oh. Come on. There you are. That is 8 of 9. What's the last one? Underground. Okay, let's reload. Let's see. I love the tentacles for the living fighter ship. Is that the only living ship that has it? Is the Wraith? Do you have it on your save file? Always find poo around empty honey pot. Oh, no, I don't. Ask Onsetter to get you one. I've seen him trade ships during the stream. Yeah, from what I understand, ship trading works again. Yeah, the bees are they're tough to see. Not only. Oh, the ship trading bug is still there. I thought it was fixed. Oh, I gotta fix some stuff here still. Processed meat. Sack on them.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I don't have anything for that.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, the thing that happens when you ship trade is it turns it into the class into a C class. So even if it's an S class ship, it turns it into a C class when you get it. So a lot of times when they do that, they have some modded special packets where it upgrades the class when you open it. Yeah. Oh, see how the landing pad is still buried. And it seems to be buried the same amount, so multi-tool's all janky though. Defiance of the Nexus. So if you like that one, we're hoping it'll have, I mean, I'll take any S-Class multi-tool at this point. We're kind of hoping that it's going to have something cool like an alien or a experimental. Like how I gave you Fractured Hollow. Yeah, the pieces, parts. That's the next one we're going to go to right there. Yes. Gamma Planet. Ha, called it. Gamma.
Technology recharge.
Pretty good super slot layout. Supercharge layout, yeah. On that multi-tool, yeah, it was pretty decent. That was on the desert planet. I'll write it down. So desert was destroyer of Nexus. Oh, look at that, a sentinel pillar. I love it when I find sentinel pillars. Like it, I'm all excited just to watch them blow up. Boom. C-Class. We're not doing the Sentinel Pillar lore yet. That comes later. Shipping outpost. Hey Typo, how you doing? Oh yeah, eventually I'm gonna get the pulse splitter for this one. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? There's some neat looking trees. that I can't scan for some reason. Hello. There we go. Hello, creature. 2 of 9. Three of 9. Ground, 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 flying, 2 underground. Yeah, well, the rest of these grounds don't want to show up. Free Sentinel tool had a pulse splitter on it. They're not free. You gotta pay for them. I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for the ones in the pillar. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for it. Dang it, I did not want to do that. Alright, Arion routine protocol prey experiment shell sentinel. Once we had no need for visual manifestation or physical form, our invisible eyes would record, sort, delete the life and death of every world there ever was or would be. We had no thoughts, no personality, no dreams. Okay, yeah, it's free. Well, it does have a pulse splitter in it too. Do I have room? I do have room. Do I have room in here? Do now. Yeah, good call, Ignition. I thought I seen in one. Well, I thought I could have sworn one time I had to pay for it. Yeah, I was thinking of something else.
No free slots in suit inventory.
I think the highlighted UI bar protects out. Yeah, it is glitched out. It's been like that for about 4 weeks now. That's been like that for about 4 weeks now for me, Atlas. It's only on the PlayStation. I don't know if it's a PS5 Pro thing. It could be. I don't know. I would have to. I would have to fire up No Man's Sky on the other PlayStation, but I've been kind of not wanting to do that because I don't want save files getting mixed up. Which I mean they shouldn't. But I don't want to take a chance. Goats. Do goats go to hell? No. Oh, big rifle. That's always nice. Loop absorber mark. I don't know what that would be. XIX. It's got the geology cannon and the plasma launcher. This thing, it's got the paralysis mortar already in it. This thing is a death tool. That's exactly what that is. That is a death tool. 19. So this was the irradiated planet. Loop absorber. No, I can't take it. Not yet. If I take it out of the cabinet, then I won't be able to see what's on the other, what the other planets and the space station spawn in. Are you writing with the left or is the camera mirrored? The camera's mirrored. I'm right-handed. The camera is flipped so that it looks like I'm actually looking at the screen. Yes, because if you take the multi-tool that's in the cabinet before checking every planet, then that multi-tool is gone. Once you empty it, it's empty. Nothing else will spawn in there. Maybe eventually over some time, but it takes some time. Could also be a PS5 Slim thing, but I don't think so. But I'll try out tomorrow because I got a feeling that that will happen the same way the PS5 Pro version. That's possible. Nope, no reloading. Once it's gone, it's gone. That microphone is on the left here, but I'm not using that microphone. I'm using the microphone on the boom arm right here. Ooh, glitch planet. Oh, and it's a dissonant planet too. Yeah, reloading doesn't work. It'll still be gone. Once it's bound to you, that's it. It's gone. That's why whenever doing multi-tool, like if you go to get a multi-tool that Lava Lamp or Junt have posted, we always tell you, turn your multiplayer off. Because if you go to that system and somebody else is there, when you're there, and they take the multi-tool first, you're SOL. Same thing with ships. Turn your multiplayer off if you're going to get a specific ship. Oh, there's flyers here. Oh no, yeah, that's the glitch flyers. The glitch flyers. Oh, harmonic scrap. I guess we'll go grab that since we can see it from right here. Might as well. Floppy roots. Oh, this guy's kind of tucked in here. Runaway mold. 16. No, I'm not feeding it any circuits.
It says on the thingy grid, first flash red air filter.
Okay, I'll take care of it in the morning. No, you can still use it. It's just saying the water filter needs to be changed. Now, it just said that there was an unknown rock here somewhere. Oh well, I don't know where it is. I lost it. What? There we go. Heflichi. Hello there, Sentinel. Did you catch that? Catch me punch that rock. Exotic planet plus dissonant equals no sentinel ship, right? Yeah, no, there could be sentinel ships. There could be sentinel ships here. It's an iffy. Maybe. I think the only thing that we, like, may not, I don't know, it's a dissonant camp. I don't know if a dissonant camp would show up on this planet. Yeah, it's got the dissonant sentinels, but I don't know if a dissonant camp. Sometimes dissonant camps don't show up on the trophy planets. Sometimes they do. Are you kidding me? Come on. Airless for sure, but I think exotic you still can, because there are still abandoned buildings, monoliths. Yeah, there's all of those things are still there. Yeah, still gotta get 3 sac venoms, 2 larval cores, and some processed meat so I can fix the ship. See what I'm saying? All this pulsing I've done, and I have yet to find one melody egg. I think I do. That's why I got the living. That's why I got the living ship egg, because I don't think you can get melody eggs if you haven't done the living ship quest yet. It's just a feeling I got. If we get a melody egg before the living ship quest is over, then well, then I would have been wrong. But even though this is a living ship, I think if we look at it through the visor, I think it's actually considered an exotic, isn't it? Or is it, does it say living? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It may not work with the Wraith. Not 100% sure, but we'll find out. What does it say? Well, it says alien. Ithkin's Vector Tuner. It's the same thing. It's got the exact same setup. Wait, did I? No, yeah, I had to reload it because it's a different name. The other one was Loop Absorber. So this was the trophy planet. And it was Ethan's Vector, something like that. Okay, so we did that. I think all we have left is the ringed planet. Yes, oh no, we got two. The ringed planet and then that planet. Ooh. That planet must be behind. Oh, it's behind us. Okay. So we'll go do the ringed planet first. How far behind is it? Oh no, it's right there. Never mind, we'll do that one first. It's closer. Then we'll do the ringed planet. And then we'll do the space station. Object of interest, that's just somebody to talk to. The pilot chatters, examine cargo manifest. You don't have anything I want, so goodbye. Lush, aggressive sentinels. Ah, nope, charred. Really? Again? You want to talk? Different guy. Here you go, I'll repair it. Increase Viking and some nanners. Oh, we ran out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Good morning, Nello Doodles. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful morning so far.
Technology recharge.
Jeez, this is a long trip. And I thought it was closer. It's like stuck on 1918, 17.
Technology recharge.
Got nothing for that. Yeah, too bad. Catch me if you can.
Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Salvageable scrap. I must be on the opposite side of the wall there. Oh, watch out for the fire. Don't want to hit the... Oh, butterflies. Hello, butterfly. Oh, did I not scan the butterfly? No. Still didn't scan the freaking butterfly. There we go. You're a back lunch? Alright. What are we having? Chicken? It's always chicken. Three of 13 creatures. Hollow terminus over there. I probably got some creatures in the water. Where's the ship at? No chicken, hee hee, for dinner, yes, lunches, rice and chickpea beans. Ship's on fire. Ship for launch roasted. Yeah, living ship for launch. It is roasted. Minute and 22 seconds.
No free slots
Oh,
inserted.
that was a long minute. So, but hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. For those that celebrate it or observe it. Boing! conceptual Tad-Toe irradiator. That's the hot planet. Now the ringed planet, then the space station. Cooking up all the mold that's in my backpack.
Technology recharge.
Viscous fluids. So slime. What does the slime turn into? Runaway mold. The residual goop. Viscous fluids, okay. Ooh, this is toxic. That's what it looks like. There's a hole there. Watch out for the hole. Ah! I said watch out for the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Pretty shrooms. 3 out of 6. There's 6 creatures on this planet. Word tube. Oh. Hole. And I still fell down the hole. Four of 6. Let me guess the last couple are gonna be underground. Then again, I haven't seen... No, I have. I was about to say I haven't seen a flyer yet. Last one underground. Underground. Pretty shrooms. Yeah, they do look quite nice, don't they? Oh, so the only thing this system was missing was a cold planet. If the trophy planet would have been a cold planet, then we would have had a Typo 6 staple system. Yeah, we were close. This system was close though. They said if that trophy planet would have been a cold planet, it would have been a 6 staples. I think that is rare, yes. I think having all 6 planets in one system is pretty rare. You have everything you need right there. You don't have to go far. Any more slots for that?
Technology recharge.
Two bods, shock blaster. It's got the same things in it: plasma launcher, geology cannon, paralysis mortar. Super slot layout looks the same as the 2 larger rifles. So now the last thing we have is the space station. I think our main base is on a cold planet though. So we could get everything else right here. And then the cold planet is where our other base is. And that was all the planets, right? Yes. Merchants Guild. Pretty sure I looked at these up here. Yeah, A class on that side. And B class on that side. Yep, I was already up here. Alright, reload. Last reload. Oh, you just started back up again? I thought you were done. It's weird.
Technology recharge.
I'll check all that. Nope, not yet. This is the last one right here. We're at, coming from the space station. So, chances are it probably does not have a alien or a experimental. Now, there could be another S-class cabinet in the system. And it could possibly be a one-off and spawn a different multi-tool. Yeah, it does take a lot of time. This is what Lava Lamp does all day long. Flies back and forth between planets once he finds the S-class cabinet. He flies back and forth, back and forth. If the station has the alien or the experimental, then he'll search the system. If it's a S-class system, he'll search for the system for the minor settlement that has the S-class. No, it's a little super soaker. Kiss of Lester. Yep. Alright, so we know that it's here. My base is, I have a base here. I will come back and reload on probably either the irradiated planet or the trophy planet and grab the rifle. But for now, we are going to catalog log. Mission target is in another system. Where are you at? Shouldn't be too far from here. Current mission. It's not this one. It's not this one, is it? It's an Atlas system. Oh, that's right. That's because I am... Okay. Right. I'm near the weekend mission system. Forgot about that. No, that's fine. We can come back here. Oh, that's a nice color. Yellow and purple? Almost like somebody made that one specifically that way. But we can't do custom solar ships, I don't think, can we? Okay, custom solar ship is a thing. I didn't know. I knew they added another ship to it. I didn't remember if it was solar ship. We're waiting for them to add shuttles. Add some custom shuttles. Come on now. Let us build a epically awesome shuttle. Carl year 2. What system is it in? Thought it would have been here. You quite like shuttles? There are some shuttles that I do like. I will admit that there are a lot of them that are quite oogly. But there are some that I do. What is going on? Where is this mission at? Restart using nearby structures. Thank you. Oh, you like the long double barrel one? No, I like a small compact. I like the one that kind of looks like almost like a TIE fighter. What do you want? There you go, I'll repair your ship. There you go. Be on your way now.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
Cheapest with the most storage. Tune in null. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Accuse null of already knowing. You already know. Know what? How can I tell you that if I know what you know if you haven't told me? I tell Null that I have learned of the Viking crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, and the survivors were enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors, until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. So this is the part that this doesn't tell you about, but the Korvax were never made with nanites. It was a bargain, a deal that the Korvax made with the Sentinels to mix the Sentinels' nanite blood in the spawning pools of the Gek, and you'll learn more about that in the Sentinel Pillar lore. Their impulse to trade was a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done and asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me, I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Why? All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with a few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen, Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming. The only way it knows how. What can be done? And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you? Whether it's because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the hollow terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel active. Apollo's signal emerges. Now remember, we did not give Apollo the portal coordinates, so he never stepped through. Where are you now, traveler? On what world do you walk? I cannot stop thinking about the portal. Say it was too dangerous. Tell him about our travels. Just tell him about our travels. I tried to tell Apollo that the portal was too dangerous, that I could not risk their life in that gateway. I begin to tell them of what I have learned since we last spoke, of the Vy'keen, the Gek, and the Korvax. Apollo interrupts. We were looking into the Sentinels. We were going to find their source. We were going to become rich. What have you found out about them? Why are you looking into the Gek and the Korvax? What do they got to do with anything? Tell them you have learned nothing. Suggest this is more important. As we speak, I receive a distress signal, its language and my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back to Apollo. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Meow, 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 meow. I just took that out with my tail. Well, of course, you guys just had to pop in, didn't you? Hello, Ariadne, not Ariadne. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nana is not. Nana chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern, follow Nana's pattern. So it goes. Ask about the Atlas. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Bonk. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bum, bum. Bow, bow. Bum, 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 bum. Crack that whip. Approximate location at EU Beat. Hey, lava lamp, we found an S-Class cabinet. I don't know if you were here for that, but there wasn't anything really cool in it. Couple rifles and some pistols, decent supercharged slots, but there it is right there. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I have given you so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks, time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this. But you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out, and as it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Try to access the data. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Dun dun dun. To B-class, compare, claim, and add to collection. Another junker. Oh, pulse engine module. Very nice. Exactly, lava. Exactly. I mean, I'm still gonna go back and get one of the rifles later, but I got a base there. And it's on a beautiful white lush planet with bubbles. And the system was almost a 6 staple system. We have every planet there except for a cold planet. There's a glitch planet instead of a cold planet. Other than that, all the other planet biomes are there. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Portal. Right there. I'm gonna have to recharge it. Probably don't have everything I need either. Seek the Atlas. Yeah. This is where the Atlas puts us out in the middle of space and says, haha, you're floating now. So we're gonna need sodium, dihydrogen, and a stellar metal. Oh, next one. Okay. Dihydrogen. It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not me. Need a stellar metal, ammonia, copper. Yes. Yeah, I've got the Mark of the Denier on... I do have a save with the Mark of the Denier. I haven't decided what I'm going with this time. I will leave that up to chat. Do we go for the Mark of the Denier, or do we go for the Starseed? So the Starseed or the Mark of the Denier is acquired by doing the Atlas path. Not so much the Artemis questline. It's from doing the Atlas path. No news about it yet, Ignition.
Technology recharge.
Uh-huh. You mean you should be asking him how many hours doesn't he play No Man's Sky? Now this bit where the Atlas puts us outside, it used to drain our oxygen. At least it's not like the old days in No Man's Sky when your train manipulator overheated and kicked off the sentinel. Yeah, I remember those days.
Technology recharge.
And welcome, Tigger. But yeah, you used to run out of oxygen, and you would have to keep filling it up until the Atlas pulled you out. Oh man, I need more, don't I? Yep. Need just a little bit more dihydrogen. I knew I should have got at least one more patch. $120 settlements already so far. Jeez. That's not even the maximum amount of settlements on one planet. I think the maximum amount was probably like 200 and something. I think, unless that number's grown. Yeah, there's a lot more settlements on a planet than you think. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo did not go through the portal. I could not risk losing them, even if they resent me for my own adventures. And Artemis? I allowed Artemis to die rather than to place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right with what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me. I should choose to step through. I step forward. Gateway hums. Almost 400. Did almost 400 on a single planet once before giving up. See, 400 settlements on one planet, and the way he knows, like, he grabs the save beacon at every one and the nanites, everything. He grabs all that stuff, so he knows if it's a repeat. Yeah, but our oxygen's not going down at all. Let's see. They actually removed that. But the Atlas is looking at us right there. I see you! Only give us words on the ones on the way there. I think it won't give us these ones. No, we get these ones when we do the Atlas path. Can grab these two hyperdrive modules, so cores. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior. that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose and ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am. Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, and the voice ends. Then the interface grows still and silent. Initiate personality interface. Reality fades. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Corvex, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it in a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. So it doesn't really matter what you say here, because the Atlas is going to contradict it either way. The universe is a simulation. I feel sad. Everything I have ever done, every star I have seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey was just a lie. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, and how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine and how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my worlds please you? They did. What do you think you are? A traveler? You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? So again, this one here, it doesn't matter. It's going to be contradictory. So if I say yes, how are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traitors, defined by their greed. The Viking were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. Atlas is always contradicting. I know, right? You allowed Artemis to complete their death process, preparing to wipe them from existence and to force them into a simulation. Iteration Apollo did not follow you to the portal. You denied them the right to see what you have seen, the right to risk their life in pursuit of knowledge. You are merciful. You are afraid of pain. Because of you, one lives and one is dead. So see, Apollo is still alive. Apollo did not die. Accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing within the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. 16. What am I seeing? 16? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in... What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 through 9,845 failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me. Afraid. I'm gonna cry out afraid with you too. Are we all procedurally generated? I think so. I think we are. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools. It cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time is left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... What? What is happening to... S-class cabinets are so hard to find, so the only thing I hunt for is if there is something that loads into it. Find out by seeing what loads into an A-class cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, so he checks A-class cabinets, and when he sees A-class, he'll see what loads in, and if it's anything that looks good, like alien or and whatnot, then he'll look. Yes, pirate systems are... Oh man, you guys put us on a freaking aggressive sentinel planet. Great, that's just what I wanted.
Extreme sentinel planet.
Yes, I know.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
The Atlas is so angry with me. He is so angry with me. I think my ship's broken. No, maybe not. Might be able to call my ship, but that's fine. I'll just go to it. I can run from sentinels. It's a dead planet. Oh, hello. You guys ever seen a flying squid?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh, geez, thanks, of course. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous and calmed. I feel as if I'm gonna be sick. Resist. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasures deployed. Purge neutralized. Is this the voice of my exosuit telling me that it has rescued me? It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Let's just remain silent. I don't say anything, but to have even thought the thought, it makes me smile. I was born with the capability to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight. Telemon. Yep, Telemon. That's the guy on our shoulder, Telemon.
Technology recharge.
I already fixed that. I need 2 larval cores. Two and 3, never 1. Yeah, Lava says a S-class will never spawn in a 1-star system. And I say that one day I will find an S-class in a 1-star system. And then Lava responds with, nah, 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 never. Pirate systems are different. I know that. I've been here before. Door was already open. Been here before. Yep. I tried. I really did try. Even with the super slots, I still couldn't get it. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning a total failure. But must I do what I can? I must tell the others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine, simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after a millennia of operation, the Atlas has come to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Yep. Go towards the galactic center. Well, we're not actually going to go towards the galactic center. We are going to do a chat with Nada, as always. And then we're going to go do our first step for the living ship quest, which will be our first warp. And then after that we'll be warping to Atlas stations to get words and the seed blueprints, which will also give us our progressing towards the total warps that we need. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end? The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again. It is in its panic, trying to purge whatever it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Ask if Nada is alright. Nada tells me that they are fine, touched that I asked. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Goodbye. We will see you many times before the end, I am sure. You have been a good entity. Yay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Follow the call of the void. The autopage quest started as I entered the Atlas for the final reset. Haven't been able to get it to restart since. So no purple systems for me yet. Any suggestions? Um, do you have a settlement? Have you done a taste of metal? Do you have a sentinel ship? And have you completed the well, you have to complete They Who Returned. That mission has to be completed. Where am I going? Where's my egg at? Oh, there it is over there. Okay, so what I can suggest is try going like to the opposite side of the galaxy, or try going to a different galaxy and then go in your mission log and then see if you have the option to restart using current location. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through the interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life. All I know, I do not know if I can do it. Complete the Atlas path. Yeah, we're gonna do the Atlas path. So here comes our first glyph, even though we already have one glyph, but about to get another one. Someone was just calling me, weren't they? I think so. I just worked on any mission I could until they were all done. Of course, it took me a long time. It's all good. It's all about the adventure that you have while playing. Oh, this is Dreams of the Deep. See, I still have to do a trace of metal. I haven't went back to the settlement yet. Every so often they throw in new ones, yeah. Approximate location, we are looking for a monolith. No, it's going too far away. Right there. Archive of Corvax Prime. Retrieval in progress. Log follows. Language transfer with non-convergent individuals now processed, understood, possible, but coexistence unavailable until nature of non-convergent experience understood. GAC by Keen 2 removed. Must begin experiment with fewer variables. Control required. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. The ancient structure is a recording of a convergence activity on Corvax Prime. It appears to contain the pathway for recreating a long-forgotten experiment. I do not have the materials this machine desires. As if in response to this failure, it supplies me with a blueprint. Is this what my egg has been seeking? Okay, so we need... Hexite, a Corvax casing, we have Pugnium. Gather Hexite, it should give us a location... which is going to be a crashed freighter. Yep. Oh wow, right next to the monolith. That is lucky, lucky, lucky. Erasing. Success. Extract Hexite. And now we need a Corvax casing. Seek Starship pilots. We need a... Oh, we don't have... Oh, it is working though. Locate trade outpost. What? We don't even have that tech installed. The tech's not even installed and it actually worked. Look, it's not installed. Interesting. I know, but I don't have the brain thing. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this is a Corvax system. Yeah, see, I don't have that installed. This recharges the neural assembly. This is the economy scanner and conflict scanner. Yes, this is a Corvax system. Okay, good. See, I don't mind a shuttle like that right there. That one's okay.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh, of course not.
Units received. Product received.
Yeah, it would be called, I say I can't even install any tech. Oh, I gotta be in the ship. The neural shielding. What? That's not right. This just stops cargo. Stops you from being able to. What? So this is economic data, but it has. It shows this. Doesn't show that. Shows this one for it, which is the cargo probe thing. But yet, it actually shows an actual deflect cargo. And then that one comes up with the economy scanner. Interesting. So they just have the wrong template on there. On the quick menu. So I do have it installed, it's just the template is wrong. I don't know if it's like that on the living ship too. Maybe it's just like that on the Wraith. Alright, so now we got the fragile Nero stem. And that will take 24 hours. Alright, so now we want to start following the Atlas path. We'll come back and explore these systems after we complete our okay, yeah. It was so bright. After we complete our Atlas and Artemis mission. Have a good night, T. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. First contact, nice. Let's wait for our data injection before we land. Because if you land and get out of your ship before the data injection sequence plays out, then it won't count. And you'll have to do an extra warp. So now here we will be able to get words from some of these. Some of them, not all of them. Each one you go to will have more little white bulbs out here. Give me a word. Quit being cheap, Atlas. Not our Atlas Galacticus. This Atlas. Oh, he's being cheap. Maybe he'll give me words on the next one. Just wants to see my dedication. Yeah. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am, and it offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas seeks me to follow its path. Accept. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Captured nanode. Need to cook up this chromatic metal. Bong. B class. No, want this. Well, that's a nice looking ship over there. A class. Ooh, wide wing explorer. Wide wings. Super critical. Dissonance system with an Atlas station. Dun dun dun. There's always a war raging there. Dun dun dun. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation? Everything's not real? It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're gonna die anyway. And I've been thinking about that. If the problem of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes? I bet we have years before we die. What do you plan to do? I've been thinking a lot about that. How you wouldn't let me go through the portal. How you were afraid I might die. I know you didn't mean to cut me out of your adventure. I know. I know I was a little blinded about the importance of my own contract. But you know what? If we're gonna die anyway, I'm gonna go through that portal and see what you saw. Maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. Goodbye. Dang it. Alright, you gonna give me words now? You gonna stop being cheap, Atlas? It's 'cause I'm a squid, isn't it? Got something against a squid, don't you? There we go. Maybe he did. Maybe he does have something against squids. Nemo. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence. The Gek, the Viking, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. I take the gift of knowledge. Certain in my decision, all doubts are silenced. The stars await me. Okay, so we need this and starship's out of range. Of course it is. Oh, that's right, I have this now. Oh, we need 100. Says I can make another one. Why did I do that? Oh, that's right, because they take up 2 slots. I forgot about that. What do I need? More pure ferrite. I always make 2 of them. Okay. Because you'll need 1 to go with the Heart of the Sun or the Mark of the Denier, whichever one we go with. Cold planet. Holy crap a ton. Where did you come from, dude? You just like popped out of nowhere. Freaking freighter. Jeez. We hit the antennas. Ooh, it's purple. TSS's favorite color. B class. Purple. C class. That's just the station that makes it look purple. It's not really purple. Explorers Guild.
Warning. Threat detected.
Okay, actually need to put some stuff away here. Oh. No, I'm not gonna need that right now at all. Yellow. Put that in there. Orange. Not gonna need any of that right now. Purple. Put those in there for now. Hey, what's going on, Teflon? How you doing? Put that in there. Green. Alright, I gotta grab all the... I want to leave some of this. What is the runaway mold for? Do we use that, or is that used to replenish anything? No. Pugnium is, and viscous fluids is. Living slime doesn't get used for anything. Pugnium. Oh, living slime. Right there. Okay. They're back in the ship. Pugnium is used for a shield. Okay. Yeah, I can actually. I should. Can install that. What does it have? 4 stats. Pop that over there. Frigate missions back. Loss is catastrophic. We got Grantine units, and that was it. Send them back out again. They are an industrial expedition. B class. Launch. Have fun. See you guys later. Alright, next Atlas station. Who's way over there? Can I make that jump? I can. These games are active. Gamble, 8-ball, slots, duel, and heist. Discovered by something. Don't know. How's my night going? My night's going good. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here shortly. Gonna be heading off to bed. Come on, give me a word. Don't be greedy, Atlas. Give me a word. Thank you. Uh-oh. Something going on with your work laptop. That's no good. I guess that may... Oh, 7 to you, Teflon. Thank you very much, sir. I guess that means that no work is gonna get done today. Can't get in on the laptop. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool, every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my reputation and my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready, I will not falter. In globe shade we need ionized cobalt. Tried restarting it and the router and it's still there. At least my first meeting isn't until 2. That's still kind of messed up. This system was already discovered by somebody else, but they probably just came here for the Atlas station. Yep. How long ago? 10 months ago. Yeah. So we'll end up coming back here to land and discover these planets. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Oh, Permadeath. I've been playing Permadeath for ages. This is probably like, I don't know, my A class. My main Permadeath has like over 700 hours on it, I think. So, everybody, Ryan is the developer of Surviving Series. He also has another game too. It's called Game Dev. Is it a dev game? Game Dev Designer, I think it is. Something like that. I have that one too. I just haven't played it yet. I'm a wuss. I don't do hardcore. Yeah, I actually have this. The settings on this one are to the maximum. So with No Man's Sky, you can, I'm sure you know, you can change the settings to the highest difficulty. And that's what these are. To set to the highest difficulty and they're locked. So I can't change them back. But yeah, that's kind of how I like to play, really. Just for myself. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been playing for so long. I've been playing this game since 2016. Absolutely love it. And I just know what I have to do all the time. So I've even done permadeath no HUD, which means you can't see anything, you know, you turn the HUD off and then you're just guessing where you're going pretty much. I've done a few hundred hours in that play mode as well. Just for myself. It's a lot of fun. Next. If you turned it on and off again and it didn't work, then you gotta call tech support. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, they got tech support there, I'm sure. Someone's got a long time ago. I should do more. A lot, depending on the last time you played, a lot has changed, and there is a lot of like amazing stuff in the game now. There's waterfalls. There's gas giant planets. There's so you can now own Sentinel ships. There's a new race called the Autophage. There's purple systems now, which are the ones that are the gas giants. There's a whole storyline that you have to do to be able to get purple system access. Yeah, I don't know when the last time you played was, but a lot has changed. It's doing updates, just not telling me. Poor IT are swamped by calls. Yeah, this game has had a wild dev cycle. It may have come out a bit underbaked, but it's grown into one of the best for sure. Yeah, it's had a huge comeback from the start. You know, and you know, one of the things that, you know, in this community that we always talk about is every update they've put out for it has always been free, you know. All the DLCs that they've made. I've personally bought the game on multiple different platforms, and some platforms a couple times. I actually had 8 total copies of the game. between PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Plus I also got and played their other game, The Last Campfire. Oh, Light No Fire, yes. We are patiently awaiting the release of Light No Fire. And that game is, I think it's definitely gonna be a really, really good one. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Light No Fire's new game. You have to pay for. We also, yeah, we will have to. Well, though it's just fine. I mean, with everything HD's already done and given us, it's crazy. Yeah. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them. But to what end? Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence? Is that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. Oh, that's right. I gotta buy. I need to get some ionized cobalt. Pretty cool. They never asked for more money. I know, right? Hey, Mike Young, how you doing? Welcome to it, my friend. How have you been, Mike? Kadam! It's a nice name for a planet. Kadam! Ooh, it's green. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that is in the game right now is stuff that we've seen in the trailer for Light No Fire. So we're basically, like Lava's saying, we're basically beta testing some of the stuff. B-class. Even Sean had mentioned it in the World's Part 1 trailer, I believe it was. That essentially they're bringing tech back from the future. Oh yeah, ionized cobalt. I need cobalt. Do we have any cobalt? No. Let's go down to a plant. Oh wait, maybe he's selling some. Let's talk to one of the merchants here. One of these Korvacs. Sir? Sir? eBay? Should be eBay, not eBay. Do you have any cobalts? No, you got silver though. I'm gonna take your silver because I can use that in my ship. Thank you. Oh man, that's a hauler left already. Hello, sir. The reflection of beauty. Yeah, do you have any cobalt? Maybe. No, you have no cobalt. Okay. Well, thank you for your time, sir. Oh, shuttle. It's a nice looking shuttle. E-class. It's kind of long. I don't really care for the long one. Do you have any cobalt? No, No, you don't have any cobalt. You got paraffinium though. I do need paraffinium. I'm gonna buy that from you, thank you. Alright, here we go. We can talk to the hauler guy. Nope, he doesn't have any either. Okay. Looks like we're going down to Planet. Copper dioxide. I wonder if we can find one that's got cobalt deposit on it. Copper phosphorus. Salt activated copper. Cobalt. Overgrown planet. Lush. Nice. So Hamano. Any cave has cobalt, almost any. Well, I know that, but I was looking for just a deposit, you know, that I can just scoop it up. Let's put you down there. Waiting for the brain to cook. Still have that map I haven't used yet. I should have threw these on the freighter. It's a bunch of water right there. Oh yeah. You guys just you go away. We don't need to talk to you. Alright. See, I don't have anything you guys want. You still have tetracobalt on a few saves. I wish I could say that I still have saves that have tetracobalt. But alas, I do not. Oh. Scan it. 2 of 13 creatures. Oh, the pirate's still here? He didn't go away? Jeez Louise. I would have thought he would have just took off and left. Come on, man. You know you have a family. You want to go spend time with your family. You don't want me to end your flight career. Do you? Do you really? You ain't taking my shield, buddy. Yeah, nothing. You can't do anything with it. Well, you could sell it. That's about it. But at this point, it's kind of like a iconic thing, right? Now, it said this was an overgrown planet. What is it? Overgrown with water? Come on now. Give me some land. There we go. Land ho! Like the old bones, almost impossible to get now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I have some of those floating around on my legacy save. Oh wow, look at the green trees. Nice and green. Brown grass. Ow. Whippy. Whipperdoodles. Cobalt. Exactly what I came here for. Oh boy. It's a aggressive, non-aggressive planet. I tend to find those a lot.
Life support power low.
Hmm.
Technology recharge.
It's a double stacked cobalt deposit. Floating in the air. And in the cave. Oh, big old Scottish rod there. Dang it. Bird went and ran behind the tree. There we go. Oh, we got some jumping mushrooms. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's a Hellcat. 7 of 13. Most of the rest are probably swimming. Probably in the water. Okay, we got this, and I probably need more carbon. Yes. It wasn't me, officer. I don't know what you're talking about. You got the wrong guy. Well, the tree just shrunk. Scan that already, yes. Big tree. I know we had to get more cobalt than that. That's all we got out of that deposit? Wow. That was not a whole lot. 666. Oh boy. Beautiful water. Nice and blue. I'm gonna get these other 2 Atlas stones made, and then that's where I'm gonna call it. I need to get to bed, get some sleep. And then you know, we'll be back in the afternoon before work with more Assassin's Creed Shadows, continuing our quest in there. And then tomorrow evening after work, we'll be back with some more Subnautica, or yeah, Subnautica Below Zero Hardcore, continuing our playthrough in Hardcore on Subnautica. Subnautica Below Zero, I should say. Because we died on the first Subnautica. We made it pretty good. We were doing pretty good. But, yeah. Them freaking little poison jellyfish really got the best of me. I think that one's in the water. I don't want to go back that way because that's probably the one we already got. Where's my ship? Over there. Looks like there's another one right there too. Back to the deposit go. Alright, we need more cobalt. And you and channel Ellen Paul. Where's me ship? Yep, Ellen Paul. Ellen Paul's a good content creator as well. Ellen Paul was currently yesterday just doing the Fugitive Challenge. Which is just a made up, you know, mode in No Man's Sky, just a game to play. We've all done those, like no starter ship challenges. Had quite a bit of fun recently playing in the abandoned mode, which we got pretty far in the abandoned mode. is a decent cobalt deposit right here. Ah. Get rid of him. Cobalt looks like a swimming pool. And then also tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the final episode of Surviving Series Insane Mode will be releasing. Alright. That should be enough for that and that. Okay, so there we go. Where's our shippo? I don't know. Oh, double rainbow. Every time we see rainbows now, it's always double rainbows, which is freaking awesome. Absolutely love it. Ship. What did I do with shippo? Shippo? Oh, you're over there. Alright, and this is where we will pick up on Wednesday. We'll pick up here on Wednesday, yes. Thank you everybody very, very much for hanging out with me this evening for some more No Man's Sky Permadeath Max adventure with Nemo the Squid Face. Very much appreciated. Like I said, we will be back in the afternoon before work with some more Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then we will be back tomorrow evening with more Subnautica Below Zero Hardcore. With that, as always, have a great day, a wonderful afternoon, and a peaceful evening, and we shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.